Welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. We've got a little Restaurant 101 financial advice here by Marta Grumberg this hour. If you missed any of it, I'd go back. She's given out some really good tips as an overview, as a place to start. And if you're having any trouble in your restaurant, you're experiencing any challenges or difficulties, I mean, you're one person, you can't do it all. You do need the help of a financial partner, and that's Marta and her staff at Grumberg. Welcome back, Marta. Do you
Thank you.
love this business? You love your clients. You love helping them. Is that what gets you up in the morning? Is that what gets you going? That desire to really help where you know you're needed and you know how to help?
It's funny to say, but yes, apparently I love numbers. I did not know that when I was little and before that. So I do love numbers, and that's what keeps me going. I think the feedback that I get from the clients, the
Feedback.
feedback, and once in a yeah, in a while I'll get the signal saying, you know what, thank you for watching my back.
That's got to feel good. Can you give us share a success story that you're really proud of? Maybe a restaurant that was failing or needed help that you were able to help?
I think the pandemic is still fresh in my mind. I'm really proud of how fast we were to adapt and learn because every few hours new things were getting out. People were supposed to file for loans, for PPP loans, for the forgiveness, for everything. Everything was a huge mess, and those that were fast enough to track it and be on top of it succeeded and stayed in the market. And as I said already, I'm very proud of the results that none of our clients went out of business. We were there for all of them. We were working around the clock, just watching all the regulations from IRS, what is needed, which type of report. It was a huge mess because the first that we felt is that all our food industry clients are going to lose it. Everything was under lockdown. People did not know how to do. Not everybody had enough cushions, financial cushions. Some of them had none at all. Some of them had some, but it's a matter of a few months just to lose it. People kept paying their teams salaries just to keep, just to be human, just to stay a
Hmm.
good person. So I was very happy. And the end of the day, when we were able to accommodate all of our clients with the PPP loans, with the forgiveness, and we went through the process. It took couple of years and all the credits that relieved. I think it's the biggest
You're proud of
satisfaction
that.
that I got. I am proud of
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
because you were there on the other side to help them stay open and
I
and
was in the back
navigate.
office. Yeah.
Yeah, to navigate that. That's
Yes.
something that I want to bring up a point that you just brought up that I hadn't really thought about, but the government regulations, rules, taxes, um, fees, all these things that happen for a little business every year. It's hard to keep track of all that, right? I mean, there's a
Yes.
lot that changes, and you've got to be aware of it from payroll to HR to, to liquor license. I mean, on and on. There's just a lot of
Yes.
government regulations and things that someone needs to be pay attention to, and you do that for them on their
Yes.
behalf. You update them. You keep in track. Keep up to date with all that.
Yes, exactly. So I've seen business failing with the meals tax part. It's very important to track the tax. It's important to pay on time. You don't want to accumulate any liabilities and fines. It's important to reconcile and see that your rate is correct. I've seen some unemployment taxes, rate tax that were applied wrongly by the payroll company. People go through audit sometimes. You need to do the workers' comp audit. Sometimes you get those notices that nobody knows and nobody cares and throw around the office.
Yeah.
So all I ask is please scan it or take a picture with your phone and send it to me and we will figure it out. So we basically help with all this state communication and regulations, whatever is needed uh, on our end. We do that. Um, and we figure out and help clients to deal
Hmm.
with that. I think sometimes even the part of calling the number to ask what is that is hard when you run restaurant and your hands are already
Yeah.
full with the staff and the sick waitress and the chef and the cooks and the vendors. So the you never have
Phone's
time
ringing
to
off
do
the
that.
hook, and who has time
Yeah,
to be on hold for an hour while you wait for somebody
exactly.
to pick up?
Sometimes it's 3 hours, but
You'll
who
do that.
counts? Yes,
Yeah,
I
I know it's
will.
crazy.
With a smile. I'll do that with
With
a
a
smile.
smile, Marta
Yeah.
Grumberg. That's who you want on your side for sure. Okay, so Marta, you're talking to right now. Hopefully, there are some restaurant owners that are so stressed, and they've given us an hour. Hopefully,
Yeah.
they've spent an hour with us because it's so compelling what you can do for them, how you can help them, and you've given them a little bit of hope. So, you're talking. Imagine you're talking to that restaurant owner right now who is at the end of their rope but now has a little hope because there are services and people like you that can help him. Talk to that person right now. Tell them about your services and what you'd like them to know.
Okay. So we call it hands-free bookkeeping accounting service. You get it all. We do the full cycle, almost everything for you. We contact your vendors, we do your accounts payable, we do your accounts receivable, we do your meals tax, we handle your communication with the states, we help you with everything license, getting investors, reporting. And the most important, we create reports with analysis and point and the red flags and everything that is important for your business. So if you're looking for somebody to help you, to be your partner, to make your life easier, to spend less time on finance accounting, contact us. We'll be
That's you.
happy to be there, to be your partner. Yeah, to be there for you.
That's great. Well, thank you for what you do because I know it's probably a thankless job a lot of times. It's a lot of hard work. Do you ever consider that you went from one restaurant that took up all your time to now you have many, many restaurants?
No, I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
you don't.
I love the financial part of that. I love it. I,
Okay.
I just can't say enough how much I'm happy with that. I tried different fields before. It's not that I started with a restaurant field and I work for companies and I find myself that I love the food service, guys. What can I do with that?
Well, you're once you're in, you're in. You're hooked.
Yeah,
What's
I
what?
have a good connection with them.
That's good. That's good. Well, that's half it if you love what you do. What do you do for fun? And then I'm going to let you go and go have some fun
Well, I have 3 kids and a dog and a fish. So I
and a
have a lot
fish.
of fun going, yeah, and a fish. It's a lot of work too sometimes when you try to travel. So I have a lot going on. We love to travel. We travel a lot with the family. I read when I have time.
And you're a
Um,
hiker, I hear.
yeah, so we hike, we travel and hike. Yeah, that's what we
Uh,
do to clean our heads from numbers a little bit.
yes, get some fresh air. It's
Fresh
good.
air, yeah,
That's good.
good
Well,
for the
Marta,
brain cells.
yes, restore those brain cells with fresh air.
Yeah.
Fish and dogs and kids and husbands. Marta Grumberg, co-owner of Grumberg Accounting, has been my special guest, and she's given us a lot of good tips today. Go again one more time, grumbergaccounting.com, and you can find out everything you need to know and ever wanted to know about restaurant financial accounting, and she can help you. Marta, whatever you don't know, she knows. She'll help you out, her and her team. And you can also email her info@grumbergaccounting.com. Marta, thank you so much for spending this hour with us. We really appreciate it and
Thank you for
appreciate.
having me. Thank
Okay,
you.
everybody, communicate, but listen more and evolve. Have a great day.